Being hit by a commercial truck is not the same as a regular car accident. And I do not mean that in a casual way. The injuries are different. The legal landscape is completely different. And the moment that crash happened, a team of people on the other side started working to protect the trucking company's interests, not yours. Hi, I'm Bobby Zirkin. I have been a personal injury attorney for over 25 years and a member of the Maryland House of Delegates and the Maryland State Senate. My firm, Zirkin Schmerling Injury Attorneys, handles serious truck accident cases across Maryland. And here's what I want you to understand right now. If you or someone you love was hit by a big rig, tractor trailer, a commercial delivery vehicle, or any large truck on our roads, the trucking industry is federally regulated. The drivers are subject to federal hours of service rules that cap how long they can be behind the wheel without rest, for example. The trucks are subject to federal maintenance and inspection requirements. The companies are required to keep detailed records, driver logs, maintenance files, electronic data from the truck's onboard systems. Here's the problem. That data can disappear. Not by accident. Trucking companies know what records can hurt them. And unless someone demands what's called preservation immediately, data gets overwritten, logs get filed away, and suddenly the most important evidence in your case no longer exists. That is why the single most important thing you can do after a Maryland truck accident is to contact an attorney right away. Not next week, not after you see how the insurance process goes, right away. When we take a truck accident case, one of the first things we do is to send a legal preservation letter to the trucking company. This puts them on notice that litigation may follow and that they are legally obligated to preserve all relevant records. Maintenance logs, driver qualification files, GPS and electronic logging device data, black box information, dispatch records. These are the pieces that tell the real story of whether that truck should have been on the road, whether that driver had been awake for too long, whether the company knew about a problem and let the truck run anyway. Here in Maryland, about 11% of annual fatal car accidents involve a large truck. The forces involved in these collisions are simply not comparable to a crash between two passenger vehicles. When an 80,000-pound semi hits a car, the results are catastrophic. Back injuries, spinal cord injuries, traumatic brain injuries or TBIs, amputations, and even death. And the insurance companies that cover these trucking operations are sophisticated defendants. They have experienced legal teams. They know how to defend these cases. You need someone on your side who knows how to fight them. We settled one case for somewhere around $425,000, where the trucking company initially blamed our client entirely. Before trial, they came to the table. We knew why, because the evidence, once we built the full picture, told a different story than the one that they were trying to sell at the beginning. Here's the bottom line. You are already up against the clock. Evidence is perishable in truck accident cases in a way that it simply is not in other cases. The sooner we get involved, the better your chance of recovering what you actually deserve for what you have been through. If you were involved in a truck accident here in Maryland, call Zirkin and Schmerling Injury Attorneys at 410-753-4611. The consultation is absolutely free. We do not get paid unless we win your case. Call us at Zirkin and Schmerling now.